Hello, College Board of Directors. I would like to first introduce myself and my team members. Cindy Yang, Gabriela Castro, Ivan Spampelis, Kiara Jackson, and of course myself, and yours truly, Francisco Hernandez. Today, we will be talking about how implementing an interview course would benefit the students. By doing so, we will talk about how the students will have a high rate of employment, higher confidence, of course, regarding college, how it will also receive funding out of this program from the student on the student's behalf, and of course, how the students will develop social skills and an ability to work under pressure. Now, further developing, interview classes at Valencia College will prove quite beneficial for their funding, since colleges will receive funding after it. When students find a job, it is not a little fact, but also a known fact, that one of the most crucial parts of the hiring process is the job interview. That's how students find a job. By implementing an interviewing class, we could help our students develop the necessary verbal skills to interact with their potential bosses and coworkers. And of course, ultimately, help them find a job. This will help the college gain the needed funding. As such, we will also help them create a more inclusive campus at Valencia, because the class will be able to allow students to verbally interact on a daily basis, allowing them to create and strengthen their bonds to each other. As such, the funding will also allow the students to have more sources at hand, such as, more textbooks, more computers, etc., which we will require since each year more and more students decide to attend the beautiful campus of Valencia College. Furthermore, the truth is that when it comes to college funding, this funding has multiple, what we could call multiple destinations and uses, which means that no penny, regardless of how small it may be, can go to waste. For example, as stated in the article, "Where Does Your College Funding Actually Goes?" by Jian Chen, the author, it explained how if we had a budget of $100, 15.81% of such funds would go to paying salaries, and 11.47% would go to general institution expenses, such as electricity, gas, water, all the needed assets that a normal institution would need to run under legal use. Furthermore, as this problem expands, the truth is that, as I said before, no penny can ever go to waste. And if said tuition is decreased so much by only two expenses, as it is funding and salary payment, it indeed proves how low and how grave the needing for funding is. Of course, this not only means that we need this funding only for us. According to Indeed, one of the salary of a Valencia director is around $76,000 to $77,000 a year. Of course, since we live in Florida, in our case, we have to take 30% of that money, which would leave him with a total of around $23,000 to $24,000, which is quite not that much, since, as we all know, we have to pay for our own expenses such as food, groceries, laundry, electricity. Therefore, this proves how much the teachers also need that money, since this new program will not only be helping us as students, but also the salary of teachers, which will allow them to to pay their expenses, their taxes, among other things. That will also help them to provide more for their families. Therefore, we truly believe that implementing this program is quite urgent and crucial for the development of Valencia College, as it will help with the funding and the betterment of the campus, teachers, and of course, students. Now, on that note, I will now direct your attention to my coworker and classmate, Cindy Yang. Thank you for your attention.